Hey there, it's Patrick. Today I'm going to show you one of my favorite core exercises, and if you stick around until the end, I'll explain why this is such a powerful, educational, and potent exercise if you have Parkinson's, whose value goes far beyond just the strength benefits of the move. That's why virtually every single one of my clients that I see one-on-one will be performing this move during their program. Now, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you've just found me, be sure to subscribe to my channel by clicking the red button below and ring the bell icon so you'll never miss a new video. All of my DVD programs are available on Amazon or my website, but my new SmartXPD on-demand platform now gives you immediate access to every program I've ever produced. You can test drive it for free by clicking the card up here in the corner, and I'll also put a link to it in the description section below. Now, let's get to it. Okay, so here we go. I call this move the body-supported row. We're basically going to be training the big muscles behind your shoulder here called your lats, but we're also going to be engaging your full core. I have here a 5-gallon water bottle that I just ordered on Amazon. It's like $8 and you can fill it with water. I've got it full here, so it's about 40 pounds. You can use a lot of weight for this exercise, depending of course on your size and your strength. But we're going to be hitting the big muscles behind the shoulder so they can tolerate quite a bit of resistance. So I will get to at the end, I'll get to why this is such an informative and useful instruction for someone who has Parkinson's. But first of all, to get set up, I'm going to bring my right foot forward and my left foot is back. My feet are nice and wide apart, so I have a nice wide base of support, and I've got a fair amount of length between my front foot and my back foot. And actually, maybe I'll show you this from the side at first. I'm going to brace with my right hand here on my left knee so I can support both my shoulders here and my hips and my spine. And for this move, I want to minimize any type of rotation of the spine. I'm going to go ahead and reach down and pick up the weight and bring myself up and get myself set in this position. Now, I don't want to see any movement here at all. I want that spine completely stabilized in what you would call a neutral position. My head as well is neutral. I'm going to pull up, sliding my elbow right past my rib cage, and I'll pause and slowly bring it back down. You want to control the upward phase, the pause, and the lowering phase. Doesn't have to be a quick move. Up and down, but make sure you get the pause, and make sure you're maintaining that neutral spine. Up, pause, and down. I'll show you what it looks like from the front. Again, nice wide base. Feet are pointed forward, brace on the front knee here, get that these hips in line, the shoulder in line, that spine neutral, up, pause and down, up, pause and down, and then you would of course switch, go to the other side, same setup, neutral spine, up, pause and down, and up and down. So for this exercise I like to use a heavier weight. And of course that weight would depend on who I'm working with, but I would like to add enough weight so around the 10 to 12th repetition we're kind of starting to fatigue. So it's not a high rep move. You can do it as high rep move, but I feel like it's going to address the core and the bigger muscles with a higher weight and a lower repetition set. So I talked at the intro about explaining why this move is so valuable for someone with Parkinson's. Let's get this out of the way here. So Parkinson's can affect parts of your body or locations of your body that as humans, they're difficult for us to access, to understand, to manipulate, to control. Our posterior structures, I talk about the area between your shoulder blades being ground zero. Our internal structures, the spine, this all can be affected by Parkinson's. And we're humans. We have our eyes in the front of our head and we understand everything out here very well, but the world internally and behind us is a bit of a mystery. So we have to be on a constant pursuit of learning how to access these areas and control and maintain them. So the reason I love this exercise is it requires the user to really think about the hips, the shoulders, and the spine in order to get yourself into that movement position. Now, if you look at my spine, I'm standing nice and tall, neutral, in my neutral position. And if I were to draw a line from here up to here, and I was going to get into this position properly, there's absolutely no movement in this spine. I'm keeping it in neutral, bending down and bracing. I'm trying to make sure my hips are square, which is really important to posture. My shoulders are square and my spine is neutral. So before they've even lifted the weight, they've got to attempt to access and control and put their posture in this inclined position in a neutral spinal position. That's why I have everyone do this exercise, because I can get someone to stand up in a good posture position in their standing position. I can usually get someone to do that. But once we start changing our posture angle or alignment to the ground, it becomes a little more challenging. So being on that pursuit of being able to understand that spine from here to here and be able to keep it in neutral, brace it, stabilize, and do that move is almost more valuable than the move itself. So anyway, that's my take on that move. That's why every one of my clients will be performing that move and getting into the position, because it deepens your understanding of your structure. Getting yourself in alignment, using a mirror is a great way to do it, or I'll sometimes film them and make the correction and show them pre-exercise and post-exercise. And it continues that information and that brain-body connection that is so important. Anyway, that's all I got for you now. Keep moving, my friends. I'm Patrick. I'll see you at the gym.